this video I'm going to talk about luck, chance, and its relation to success. A famous person once said, "I'm a big believer in luck, and the harder I work, the more of it I have." That sounds exaggerated, but we will go into a live experiment in the middle of the video, and I think that you'll be quite convinced. First of all, let's look at the scientific definitions of luck and success. According to science, luck is an event which occurs beyond our control, without regard to your will. Let's have a look at success. Success is the achievement of a desired goal. Well, I think that's what pretty much every one of us had in mind when we thought about these buzzwords. Let's take a look at the two ways to be successful. First of all, and of course, you can just be incredibly good at what you're doing and have a lot of experience in order to carry out any of your desired goals. The second big impact to success is simply luck. Almost every bigger goal we set to ourselves is somehow independent to luck or chance. And this is one point why experience or understanding the statistics of chance can be so important. One important cognitive bias people tend to have is to attribute success to their skills, whereas their failure is simply assigned to bad luck, which can lead to overestimation of one's own capabilities. Scientists call it the illusion of control, and it can be often observed on stockbrokers or investment bankers. Simply the fact that above 90% of all investment brokers think that they can beat the market or do better than the average in the long run speaks for itself. Let's do a little test at this point. Imagine you have the choice of two gambles right now. In the first one you get $200 with a probability of 100%. In the second one, you are facing a 60% chance to win $300, a 30% chance to win $100, and with a probability of 10%, you will come away empty-handed. Most people, and perhaps also you, would choose the first and secure option instead of the gamble. But the economically rational solution is to calculate the expected return by weighing the probabilities against the respective outcome. This is the point where psychology comes into play. Humans are not rational, as classic economic assumes. They strongly prefer the feeling of security, as they fear to regret a choice they would make. This leads to the fact that people are unable to value the impact of chance in general. Think about financial markets or the insurance business. But this all leads to the question of how we can make more economically rational choices in life. I would like to do a short life experiment with you now, and please click on the first link in the video description below. A little online flash casino will load, one of the biggest providers on the market, and you play with a Play Money account. This is the embodiment of chance, and you would probably agree that you could not be more exposed to good or bad luck than in a casino. Nothing can be done with skill here. Nevertheless, our goal will be to anticipate luck with our betting behavior to gain a profit. Does this sound impossible? Perhaps. Well, there exists a proverb telling people to set the sails right and they'll do always fine no matter where the wind comes from. We'll try something similar right now. If you take a look at the choices you're facing now, basically one option probably comes into your mind. Bet on a number on the table. Well, don't do that. The chance to win is approximately 2.7%. That's 1 divided by 37. That's insane, and that would be real casino gaming. The second option we have, and one that more advanced casino players use, is to bet on black or red. The chances to win this game are almost 50%, and we can consider this as a similar scenario as when you're buying a share. The share price can rise and you can make a profit, or it falls and you're a poor man. But what if I tell you there exists a way to bet so that the chances to win money are about 96% or even higher? That's impossible, right? But no, it isn't. Let me show you exactly how that works. This schematic essentially assumes that the chances to lose a black-red bet X times in a row are decreasing exponentially. You can imagine throwing a coin 10 times and you will agree with me that it's very unlikely to have one side appearing again if it already appeared 3, 4, or even 5 times in a row before. The table shows the probability of losing another black-red bet under the consideration of the green 0 when you already lost X times. you can easily see that the chances to win our bet are already higher than 93% after losing 3 games. Now let's dive into our live experiment. You can make use of the contingency analysis presented in the previous slide by simply doing the following. Bet on black or red and spin the wheel. If you win, everything is fine. However, if you lose, simply double the amount, which means we have to bet $2 now, and do a black-red bet again. It doesn't matter what color you choose now, the only important thing is to double the stake as soon as you lose. Do that until you win your bet, and as soon as you win, just go back to betting $1 or €1 on black or red again. Please watch this little demo of the system recorded with real money in the same casino. You see me making profit better than any stock market in a short period of time.
32 red, 12 red, 6 black, 36 red, 36 red, 5 red, 3 red, 30 red, 23 red, 18 red, 6 black, 12 red, 33 black, 2 black, 34 red, 23 red, 24 black, 24 black, 15 black, 9 red, 20 black, 19 red, 24 black, 18 red, 27 red, 33 black, 6 black, 11 black, 22 black.
Again, if you can't believe this, try it live in the little flash casino and I promise you will be amazed. But how many casinos can make profit if it's really that easy to beat them even in roulette? Well, the answer again is largely based on psychology. People just don't and can't play rationally, especially not over a long period of time. At some point, their greed to make fast money will lead them to uncontrolled betting, and their fear to regret playing will cause them betting higher and higher amounts to compensate for their losses. And finally, most casinos use something called table limits, which stop you from doubling your bets over and over. The important thing to take away here is that casinos and many other financial markets do largely rely on psychology just as they do on math. And I will show you how you can exploit other people's greed and fear in financial markets in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.